I've never used one of these.
I still sound stump.
Tell you a little secret. Either by. Hello and welcome to this week of Project Sullivan. Last week to you guys, it was really just, day one for us. We broke down the entire go-kart. How did you feel about breaking down the entire go-kart, Go-Go?
Feels like he hasn't driven in 10 years.
Right? It's a Razor go-kart, by the way. And today we're going to try to sandblast all the paint off, which may be quite the exciting adventure. Like, comment, subscribe if you like the content. And without further ado, we'll get started.
Stay tuned.
So small, medium, large, and then Sullivan size.
We had to turn our visor up to Sullivan.
So we had to use the power halfway there. Now, even though you have face protection, don't look down the barrel and hit the trigger.
Have you done that?
I've never used one of these.
I still sound stump.
Tell you a little secret. Either by.
Oh my god. Really, Dad?
Is that the secret?
I wonder if I could just buy this.
I have no idea.
I know they carry them at Tractor Supply. Don't know how it works though. I mean, it's got to work better than this.
So we're gonna make a quick run Tractor Supply, or we're just gonna do it?
Yep, looks like.
Alright, let's go.
So in our journey to build an amazing Razor go-kart,
As good as you're gonna get.
for now, I'm sure we'll come up with more. It'll be modified again in a couple of years when the next nephew or niece needs a vehicle. We blew up our sandblaster. It wasn't intentional. It was a borrowed sandblaster from my father. Kind of had a little age to it, if you can't tell in the video.
When you borrow something from Grandpa, you expect it to break, or you have to do the hokey pokey to use it.
Or you have to do a lot of work to make it work. And this was another one of those tasks. Well, the water filter actually broke off, and being in a small town, it's hard for us to get. So
they were like $300.
Right? We've come up with another solution. You might be interested to see this. So we weren't planning on this, but apparently we're making a review video mid-build. Our sandblaster broke. Thank you, Grandpa. and we had to run down, and we couldn't afford the part to fix it, and our little town doesn't have a lot of options, so we went ahead to Tractor Supply and got a JobSmart. It's supposed to be a little portable sandblaster. We're going to go ahead and give it a go, see what it's got. It says it'll handle up to 100 psi, and we will definitely show you some video and see how well it works on our go-kart frame. JobSmart $40 sandblaster, a little less than $40. Okay, we got Gogo all hooked up here to use the sandblaster. He's getting equipped right now with his PPE, and then we're going to try to sandblast this frame with the JobSmart sandblaster. To be fair, we're not using the actual silicon sand for a sandblaster. This is just filtered sand
That we got out of our yard.
that came out of the yard. So we'll see how it goes. If it hurts your arms or anything like that, if it's too much for that, let me know so we can get you a long sleeve shirt or something on.
I don't know where to start.
Take the paint off. Don't point it towards the house. You might have to get up close. So, our JobSmart sandblaster, a little bit under $40. We bought it from Tractor Supply.
It was like 37.
Yeah, it was basically $40, especially after tax.
Yeah.
We couldn't get it to work. Maybe it's because we were using filtered sand from out of our yard, like we usually use in a sandblaster.
That was such a pain to filter too.
Filtering sand, well, it is. So maybe if we had the proper sand, or maybe not trying to sandblast a powder-coated vehicle with a $40 sandblaster was probably not the best idea.
As you guys can probably tell, we gave up on that.
It was ambitious,
yeah,
to say the least, to try. We'll probably come back to the sandblaster in further episodes to try to see if it might work. Maybe in a situation where it's not so much, powder coating or a light painting, rattle can paint, it might take off. Or some light duty surface rust it may be really good at, and we'll probably use it for something like that to try that out, see if it works. Get the correct silicon sand for it. So it sprayed stuff out, it just didn't do much for us, and like I said, it's probably because we just didn't have the correct equipment and we weren't trying to use it for the correct application. So we will keep you guys posted in the future, an update to this video. So let's get to the next part where we
what's after this?
Basically stop getting our butt whooped and actually get the paint off this thing so we can actually prepare to paint it.
Alright.
Stay tuned, because next week we're going to have a pretty interesting show, which seems like it'll be just tomorrow for us, but for you guys it'll be a week away. We will actually get the paint off this go-kart so we can prep it for painting again. We're just going to go to the old-fashioned methods, some sanding, some wire brushing.
So you could tell the sandblasters didn't work.
Yeah, stay tuned next week, because you'll see us tear it down. We may see us paint it, we may wait to paint it, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And stay tuned for next week. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Every subscription comes with a free thank you from all of us here at Project Sullivan. And I'll thank you right now for watching this video.